Hi, I'm Alfred Ayash, and together with Alex Chung and Claude Code, we built StitchVid. The idea is simple. You give it a script, and it builds a video by stitching together individual word clips pulled from archival footage. Real people saying real words cut together into your script. And when a word isn't in our corpus, we generate a Gilliam-style animated portrait for it. Let me walk you through how it works. StitchVid has three phases. In phase 1, ingestion, we download source videos from places like the Internet Archive and YouTube Creative Commons. Each video is transcribed word by word using DeepGram's Nova 3 API, and every word goes into a SQLite database, the corpus, with its exact timestamp and confidence score. We ended up with over 110,000 words from 38 videos. Phase 2 is synthesis. The system reads your input script, and for each word checks if it is in the corpus. If yes, it extracts that clip from the source video, selecting from the best instances by confidence. If the word isn't in the corpus, it goes through the Gilliam OOC pipeline. A portrait painting gets a chin animation using face detection. Text-to-speech provides the audio, and it's labeled out of corpus. Each clip gets added to the sequence via FFmpeg, and the output is an MP4 with a companion SRT subtitle file. Phase 3 is tweaking. You watch the output, note which clips need adjustment, go into the interactive selection tool to trim or swap them, and regenerate. This loop is where the video really comes together. The Gilliam animation took quite a bit of time to get right. Some of the early attempts were honestly terrifying.
Cat. Cat. Hello. Hello.
We used Google's MediaPipe face landmarker to detect the chin outline, lip contours, and pupil positions, so the chin cutout follows the actual jaw and opens in time with each syllable. The voices even change between male and female depending on the portraits.
The CLI got us generating videos within the first morning, but we quickly realized the automatic clips weren't always clean. Some grabbed bits of adjacent words, some were too short to hear. We needed fine-grained control, so we built the IST. The IST lets you paste in a script and see every word's corpus coverage instantly. You click into any word and see all the clips across every source video. You mark each one yes, maybe, or no. You can trim, start, and end times in 20, 50, or 200 millisecond increments, and the clip re-extracts on the fly with a 1-second context window. When you render, the system prioritizes your approved clips. It also generates a debug overlay showing the word and clip ID on each frame. If something doesn't sound right, you look up the clip ID, adjust it in the IST, and re-render. For our demo script, we use Future Legend, the spoken word intro from David Bowie's Diamond Dogs album. Words like corpses, peeploids, and skyscrapers all get the animated portrait treatment, while words like hunger, death, and sterile come from the actual archival footage. We also made a creative choice to force common small words, the, and, in, into the Gilliam style, so there's a constant interplay between real footage and animated portraits.
Fleas. The.
Size.
Of.
Rats.
Sucked. On.
Rats.
The
Size.
Of.
cats.
Before the hackathon, we spent a couple of hours with Claude planning the architecture, signed up for DeepGram, sourced the portraits, and made sure we had enough disk space for about 20 gigs of video. The whole project, the CLI, the corpus pipeline, the Gilliam animation, and the web review tool, was built in 2 days with Claude Code as a full collaborator. Claude wrote code, debugged FFmpeg pipeline issues, searched the Internet Archive for narrated films, and even suggested which sci-fi movies would have the most dialogue. This has been StitchVid. Thank you for your generous votes.